So let's start the today talk on the landscaping course. So in continuation of the previous lecture on garden features, today I am going to continue and add another feature of the garden, that is the second garden feature known as the vertical elements, in which we will first talk about the hanging baskets, verticals and plant containers. A hanging basket serves as a device designed for cultivating plants, and it finds application suspended from various locations such as rafters in greenhouses, balconies, porchways, verandas, walls, patios, basement areas and similar spaces. This versatile device enables plants to gracefully hang from eaves all around the house, proving particularly useful for multi-storied building. The practice of suspending plants from eaves not only adds vibrant colors but also softens the line of a wall or building, enhancing the overall aesthetics. And to achieve this, one can employ artistic wrought iron stands or frames with looks at various levels, adopting a multi-tier system or using strong rods molded to support hanging plants, especially in limited space. Materials required for hanging basket encompass a variety of baskets in different shapes and sizes, equipped with chains or ropes, a coconut fiber liner or sphagnum moss, soil mix or compost, slow release fertilizer granules, water retaining granules, a trowel, a watering can and assorted planting material. A diverse selection of plants suitable for hanging basket includes such as echinus, Acanthus species, Eporocactus, Asparagus sprengeri, then begonias, Campanula isophylla, Ceropegia hagrathi and Ceropegia udi, Chlorophytum comsum, Epiphyllum oxypetalum, various ferns, semi-hanging types of fuchsia, ivies and numerous other options. Talking about the plant containers in garden features, it refers to various vessels or receptacles designed to hold and display plants. These containers come in a wide range of materials, shapes and sizes, and they are used for both practical and aesthetical purposes in garden design. They offer flexibility in terms of plant placement, mobility and the ability to control soil conditions for different plant varieties. Plant containers can be moved anywhere in the garden where the color is wanted, as these add more flexible color in the garden. Annuals grown in pots can be used instantly wherever they are required for massing or for bordering the path. Ordinary clay pots are still best as these easily blend up with the surroundings, have access to the root aeration and drain out excess water. Apart from them, glazed china pots, ceramic pots, terracotta pots, seashell pots, chimney pots, plastic pots and buckets, wooden troughs and other agriculture baskets, shopping basket, tray, urns, tubs, especially designed hanging basket can also be used as a plant containers. The vertical elements in garden also includes the arches, pergola, arbor and trellises and screens. Arch is curved structure looking like loosely an inverted U that forms the upper edge of an open space as seen here in the figure, and the example may be that a window or a doorway for an entrance, and on such arches certain ornamental vines including roses can be trained. It is also a linking site of one part of the garden to the other. An arch at the entrance of the garden governs the visitor's initial impression of whole of the garden, so it should be quite impressive. Then a pergola is one of the oldest architectural frame structure consisting of posts with the latticed work roof, normally flat, designed to support climbing plants, but below this the path is created for movement. Pergola used by the Egyptians was initially meant for walking from one part of the house to another or to the garden house. Pergolas may delightful eating areas as these provide shade, shelter and privacy even from overlooking neighbors. The pergola is usually flat topped semi-open roof supported by equidistant posts and columns over which normally ornamental vines are trained. The pergolas are constructed with wooden or bamboo poles, simplest form, or more elaborate materials like stone pillars, bricks, steel beams, angle iron or GI pipes, etc. The cross members are made of wooden or green painted iron rods. Talking of height, which is typically around 2 to 2.5 meters, to allow ample headroom for plant growth and comfortable walking, like this as shown in the figure. While width range from 2 to 3 meters, not less than 1 meter for small and temporary pergolas. The moving further, another vertical element in the garden is arbor. So, arbor is a shaded area crafted by the intertwining of foliage and branches, either occurring naturally through trees or intentionally constructed with a trellis. It provides a delightful and shaded space ideal for relaxation or leisurely walks and is typically defined by the overhead coverage of the plants. Vertical elements in gardens may also include, that is, the trellis and screens. The trellis is a lattice, that is a geometrically crisscrossed framework pattern of wood, plastic or metal used to support plants having straggling growth or climbers, usually fixed to a wall. The trellises in various panel shapes and sizes, that might be a rectangular, integral windows with pointed, concave or convex tops, and can be used to screen off part of the garden, that is vegetable garden and eating area or restaurant or any other part of the garden. While screens are the fence structure for defining and separating various activity areas and may sometimes work as outdoor room, as just see here in the figure. Screens provide shelter and privacy where the boundary wall is quite low. Trellises can be fixed on top of walls and fences will provide extra height over which decorative climbers may be trained. So, this is for today. In the next lecture, I will add another garden feature, that is a plant feature. Thank you.